Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your average stacker and I hope you guys are all doing well. And in this video I just wanted to have a chat about why I am stacking the way I am, and buying what I like to buy regarding silver and gold really, and not just focusing on what I should buy as my foundation. So I'd just like to discuss that, because I think it's really important that you do build up your foundation when stacking metals. And from my research, as I'm from the UK, my research shows that I should be stacking Britannias. Now, I always will be stacking Britannias. And let me just pause this video while I go and get my Britannia. Yes, so sorry about that. So I had to pause the video to go and get my 1 ounce Britannia to show, if you didn't know what that looks like. So here it is. So in the UK, the foundation of our stack should be Britannias. Now, I would like my foundation to be 500 ounces of Britannias, but as you see, I've gone off that route a little bit, and the reason why is because because these usually, sometimes I've realised that these get mill spotted quite badly throughout the years, and so I've kind of like went ahead and bought different things. Now I know you can also buy this in the UK, Royal Arms, but these seem a lot rarer than Britannias, and also more expensive, the Royal Arms, than standard Britannias. So you could stack that. But the main reason why I'll gone off stacking Britannias all the time, I only got 2 tubes of Britannias, but that's when I realised the second tube, you get milk spots fresh out of the tube, so that's why I haven't bought many Britannias since. And the reason being is that when I see myself stacking, I see me reaching 500 ounces of Britannias anyway, within like 10 years. So for example, if I collect 2 tubes every year of Britannias, that's like, in 10 years, that's 500 already. So that was my thinking of why I'm stacking like different coins, and usually mainly from the UK. So let me just get this open somehow. My standing knife just fell down. So purchased this completer coin. This one's got milk spot, but yeah. So I purchased some of these, and with the Queen Beast series, it's kind of like another option in the UK that you can stack heavily, if you really wanted to. But I'm not stacking heavily with these just yet, because I'm still finding my feet, buying a variety coins, so different sizes, to see what best suits my needs, what best suits me, really. But yeah, that's the reason why I do plan on getting 500 ounces of Britannias eventually, but I think that will come because every year they release Britannias anyway, and so I've seen people selling older Britannias like 2000s and 2016s and from 2017s and 19s, etc. So every year they release Britannias, so I don't have any issue with waiting, to be honest. They don't have to be 500 ounces of 2021, even though they look like the best Britannias, I think, as a bullion standard. But also, I think reaching 500 ounces, you're going to reach that anyway, I believe, if you keep stacking. So this is why I've been buying different types of like completers and Queen Beasts and these lovely dragon coins. So Phoenix and Dragon there. I'm kind of buying these as collector items, and really, they're just nice looking pieces, which happy to be collecting, even though they cost a fair bit regarding premiums. So you got the dragon and tiger, or tiger and dragon, whichever way you want to say it. So yeah, these are from the Perth Mint, and they're really, really nice coins. I mean, Perth Mints do amazing designs on their coins. But double dragon there. But as I'm from the UK, I'm a bit hesitant to, and I've also just started stacking, a bit hesitant to, purchase more Perth Mints because of the premiums and VAT, etc. So these were all taken from the second-hand market, really, these dragon ones. But purchasing from the bullion dealers, you can get UK coins, Royal Mint coins, beautiful pieces there. So in my mind, I think I'll reach 500 ounces anyway. So rather than stacking 500 ounces of Britannias, purely Britannias, I've been stacking different types of coins like the completers and mainly completers at the moment with one tube. And I know I've got some maples, but for going forward, I think I'll be stacking Queen Beast coins rather than Britannias to reach my 500 ounces. That's my goal. So I don't know whether I'll hit that in this year or next year. I'll probably hit that next year. But my initial goal of 100 ounces and 1 ounce of gold has been reached this year. So when I reached that, I thought, rather than just stacking Britannias because of the milk spots, I might as well stack what I like to reach my 500 ounces, because I think 500 ounces is quite a bit anyway. So I might as well buy stuff that I like to look at, even though they're locked away most of the time at a different location. It's kind of like when you do go to that location, you kind of like enjoy it because you get to see all your coins, really, or some of your coins depending on where you leave them. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm stacking what I like to stack to reach my 500. I don't know whether that's a good plan or whatnot. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether that's a good plan, because at the moment I'm stacking what I like rather than what I should stack, if that makes sense, because these are quite liquid and you can sell these easily, fairly easily anyway, because a lot of people just know what they are. But to be fair, in the UK, everyone knows, well, regarding when you're purchasing silver, everyone knows what Queen Beasts are, I imagine, anyway. So, I know I'm paying a little bit of premium over these Britannias while stacking, so is it actually worth it in the end? I don't know, but maybe when I do reach that 500 ounce mark, with the ones that I like to buy, maybe I'll still continue buying silver, but I don't know. I'll be buying precious metals throughout more than this year now, and now that I know about it. So that's my thinking, really, because I know about metals, silver and gold now. I plan on stacking or buying some sort of gold every year and silver. So when I think about reaching my foundation of 500 ounces of silver, I'm kind of thinking, buy what you like, because you're going to reach that 500 ounces anyway in a couple of years. So although I like Britannias, I do plan on getting a tube out soon, and then just having to play with my hands and feel how good it is, or what it feels like in the hands, and chuck them about together and hear that feeling and sound of all silver clinging together, really. So yeah, that's my plan anyway. When I eventually hit more ounces, I can treat silver like it's not really luxury, even though it is kind of luxury, because a lot of people can't save, and this is like a saving vehicle sometimes. And so yeah, that I feel blessed and lucky that I can stack silver. So, and also don't forget that I do also haven't forgotten headphones. I like to stack, well, I like to buy stuff that brings me enjoyment, as does anyone else. So yeah, don't forget about buying stuff that you like rather than buying stuff that you should buy. I know you should buy food and everything, but I like to buy food that I like to enjoy to eat. It's the same thing with silver, and the same thing with everything else really. If you like cars, you buy a car that you enjoy, rather than a car that you just need to get to A to B, really. So that's what my thinking is when buying silver right now. It's just buying the stuff that I like rather than buying what I should buy, if that makes sense. I don't know, is that a good strategy to have to reach your 500 ounces, or is it worth just concentrating on stuff that you like to buy and every year just purchasing some of the stuff that you should buy, if that makes sense? Even though I don't know what you should buy and what you shouldn't buy, because some people like to buy bars, some people like to buy coins, some people like to buy generics mounds or generic silver, hand poured or government minted. My route is government minted really. That's my number one coin, and coins basically. I don't mind getting bars from government, but you know, I don't have any, but I have bought dragon bars from Perth Mint because they just look nice, and as I was starting out, they just look nice, so I just went and purchased them, and just forgot about them now, which is a shame because they're beautiful bars. But I don't know. I just want to know. Well, really, just enjoying my journey right now, and just buying what I like to look at, really, rather than buying just Britannias. And I haven't got much anyway, so. And as I just started out, but it'd be good to know whether your first 500 ounces, what did you buy? Was it purely the government bullion coin that you bought for your foundation 500 ounces, or was it 500 ounces of what you like to buy? Because when I do think about if I do need to sell any silver, the first thing that will go will be my junk silver, which I have about, I don't know, probably 1 kilo worth of junk silver, which is the shillings, half pounds and stuff like that. Not much, so a couple £100 worth, but there'd be the first things that go, and then it'll be the Britannias, I think, and then the rest is what I like to look at and what I like to purchase. So that's my like exit plan, as you say, or as you need. But that won't be until a couple of years' time, you see. So yeah, I just want to know if that's the correct strategy to take, and what is your strategy, and whether hitting your 500 ounces, your first 500 ounces, what did you actually stack? And I just want to find out whether am I going on the right tracks, really. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll be able to comment and help me out. I appreciate everyone that's viewing my videos and commenting, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.